Page 14. Lehi sees a vision of the tree of life. He partakes of its fruit and desires his family to do likewise. He sees a rod of iron, a straight and narrow path. The mist of darkness enshroud men. Sariah, Nephi, and Sam partake of the fruit. Elaman and Lemuel refuse. And it came to pass that we had gathered together all manner of seeds of every kind, both of grain and of every kind, and also the seeds of fruit of every kind too. And it came to pass that while my father tarried in the wilderness, he spake unto us, saying, Behold, I have dreamed a dream, or in other words, I have seen a vision brief. And behold, because of the thing which I have seen, I have reason to rejoice in the Lord, because of Nephi, and also of Sam, for I have reason to suppose that they, and also many that see, we say, for, but behold, Laman, Lemuel, I fear exceedingly because of you, for behold, men thought I saw, and methought I saw in my dream a dark and dreary wilderness. And it came to pass that I saw a man who was dressed in a white robe, and he came and stood before me. 6. And it came to pass that he spake unto me, and bade me follow him. 7. And it came to pass that I was full of him. I beheld myself, that I was in a dark and dreary waste. 8. And after I traveled for the space of many hours in darkness, I began to pray unto the Lord, that I would have mercy on me according to the multitude of his tender mercies. 9. It came to pass that I beheld in the presence of the Lord, I beheld in a large spacious field. 10. It came to pass that I beheld a tree whose fruit was desirable to make one happy. 11. It came to pass that I did go forth and partake of the fruit thereof. And I beheld that it was most sweet above all that I ever before tasted. Yea, and I beheld the fruit thereof was white, exceeding all the whiteness I had ever seen. 12. And I partook of the fruit thereof that filled my soul, exceedingly great joy, wherefore I began to be desirous that my family should partake of it also, for I knew that it was desirable above all the fruit. 13. And I cast my eyes round about that perhaps I might discover my family also. I beheld a river of water, and ran along, and was near the tree of which I partake, and partaking of the fruit. 14. And I looked to behold from whence it came, and I saw the head thereof a little way off, and the head thereof I beheld your mother, Sariah, and Sam, Nephi, and they stood as if they knew not whither they should go. 15. And it came to pass that I, page 15, beckoned unto them, and I also did say unto them with a loud voice that they should come unto me and partake of the fruit, which was desirable above all other fruit. 16. And it came to pass that they did come unto me and partake of the fruit also. 17. And it came to pass that I was desirous that Laman and Lemuel should come and partake of the fruit also. Therefore I cast mine eyes towards the head of the river, that perhaps I might see them. 18. And it came to pass that I saw them, and they would not come unto me and I partake of the fruit. 19. I beheld a rod of iron, and extended along the bank of the river, and went to the tree by which I stood. 20. And I also beheld a straight and narrow path, which came along with the rod of iron, even to the tree by which I stood, and it also led me by the head of the handsome and large and spacious field, as if it had been a world. 21. And I saw numberless concourse of the people, many of whom were pressing forward, that they might attain the path which led unto the tree by which I stood. And it came to pass that they, 22, and it came to pass that they did come forth and commence in the path which led to the tree. 23. It came to pass that there arose a mist of darkness, yea, even an exceedingly great mist of darkness, insomuch that they had commenced in the path, they loosed their way, that they warded off and were lost. And it came to pass I beheld others, 24. And it came to pass that I beheld others pressing forward, and they came forth and caught hold of the end of the rod of iron, and they did press forward through the midst of darkness, clinging to the rod of iron, even until they did come forth and partake of the fruit of the tree. 25. And after they had partaken of the fruit of the tree, they did cast their eyes, and that was if they were ashamed. 26. And I also cast my eyes round about, and beheld on the other side of the river of water, a great and spacious building, that stood as it were in the air high above the earth. 27. And it was filled with people, both old and young, both male and female, and their manner of dress was exceedingly fine, and they were in attitude of mocking and pointing their fingers towards those who had come at and were partaking of the fruit. 28. And after they had tasted the fruit, they were ashamed because of those that were scoffing at them, and they fell away to the forbidden paths and were lost. 29. And now I do not speak all the words of my father, but to be short and writing, behold, he saw the multitude pressing forward, and they came and caught hold of the end of the rod of iron, and they did press their way forward, continually holding. Page 16. Passed the rod of iron until they came forth and fell down and partook of the fruit of the tree. 31. And also saw other multitudes feeling their way towards that great and spacious building. 32. They came to pass that they were ran in the depths of the fountain, and many were lost from his view, wandering in strange roads. 33. And a great multitude that did enter into that strange building, and after they did enter into that building, they did point the finger sworn at many of those that were partaking of the fruit also, but we headed them not. 34. These are the words of my father, for as many as heeded them and fallen away. 35. And Laman and Lemuel partook not of the fruit, said my father. 36. And it came to pass after my father had spoken on the words of the dream of vision, which were his dream of vision, which were many. He said unto us, because of these things which he saw in a vision, he exceedingly feared for Laman and Lemuel, yea, he feared lest they should be cast off from the presence of the Lord. 37. And he did exhort them then with all the feeling of a tender parents, that they would hearken to his words, perhaps the Lord would be merciful to them and not cast them off. Yea, my father did preach unto them 38. And after he preached unto them and also prophesied unto them of many things, he bade them to keep the commandments of the Lord, and he did cease speaking unto them.